February was an absolutely great month for light novels with releases such as Don't Steal This Book, Recommendations for Bad Children, and The Only Thing I Do in a No Boys Allowed Game World releasing their respective Volume 1s. But what's on the cards for March? In this video, I'll be looking at the new and notable releases for March 2025. When I say new and noteworthy, I mean just that. It might be a Volume 1, it might be an ongoing series that currently has an anime, or it might just be something that I just like. That's something I would say is new and noteworthy. First up, 4th of March gives us Brunhild and Creamhild, the third in a series of novels of the Brunhild franchise. This one is coming to us from Yen Press. Honestly, this one is really good. If you want your epic fantasy title, this one needs to be on your list. Brunhild as a character is one of my favourite light novel protagonists, and the novels themselves are full of intrigue and epic fantasy. This is one that really needs to be on your list, and simply because it is that good. Look for it and check it out. Also on the 4th of March, this time from J Novel Club, we have Imperial Reincarnation, I Came, I Saw, I Survived, Volume 1. A history buff is reborn as a child emperor and thrown into political wolf's den. Luck alone won't reform his nation before it devours him, but if he can get a hang of this world's magic, he might live to see tomorrow. Sounds rather interesting. I do like a little bit more of the political side of some of these light novels, so this one is definitely on my list to check out. March 10th gives us They Don't Know I'm Too Young for the Adventurers Guild, Volume 1. 9-year-old Kiwi leaves his sleepy village and sets out to make a living for himself in a seaside town. Its streets lead him to a guild of quirky adventurers who take Kiwi under their wing and watch over him as he grows and overcomes challenges. This one is a bit of a weird one. Obviously this is like child labour, I suppose. It's going to be either extremely cute or turn rather awkward very quickly. I'm a bit unsure about this one, if I'm perfectly honest. 11th of March gives us Ascendance of a Bookworm Part 5 Volume 8. Now, I might be biased for Bookworm as I've just binged a handful of the most recent volumes, but let me tell you, I don't like using the words peak often. But this one is certainly peak. Easily one of the best light novels out there and absolutely needs to be on your list to check out. Speaking of titles people have been calling peak, we are also getting Volume 8 of D-Genesis 3 years after the Dungeons appeared. I think I own Volume 1 of this one actually, and it's getting a lot of love from people. I really should give it a try, once I'm caught up with everything else. We also get Volume 20 of the ever popular That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I think the light novel is ending for this one soon in Japan, so it might be time to start catching up. I know I dropped this one around Volume 14 or 15, but if it is ending, I may just have to pick up the rest and see how it ends. 18th of March gives us Did You Think My Yuri Was Just For Show? Now, Yen Press were actually kind enough to send me a review copy of this one, so look forward to this in the near future. Suzune Senmiya, a young voice actress, has been struggling for 6 months to get over the retirement of her favourite idol, Karen Kanizuki. However, one day Karen appears as a new voice actress in Suzune's agency. While Suzune tries to play cool and keep her distance, Karen aggressively closes the gap between them. As Suzune starts to see the unexpected sides of Karen, she begins to perceive her not as an idol, but as a woman. Gonna be honest, we don't see that many girl love series, so I am rather interested to check this one out. Like I said, review coming soon. We also have Miri Lives in the Cat's Eyes. Yoichiri Kamisuki is a college student with the special ability to see past experiences by gazing into someone's eyes. During another tedious day at school, he happens to look into the eyes of a stray cat, where he encounters a girl named Misato Yuzahara, who can see into the future. After Yuchi's initial shock at being able to communicate across time via a cat, Miri offers him a startling revelation. There will soon be a series of murders among Yoichi's peers, and it's up to him to change this fate. As the pair deepens their bond, Yoichi wants to meet Miri, Misato Yuzahara, but where is she in the present day? The line between fact and fiction may be blurrier than it appears. Honestly, I'm really interested in this one. It sounds a little bit like Your Name, which honestly just has me excited to try out. I am really looking forward, so I will pick up this one if I don't get a review copy otherwise.